Welcome back, my friends. This is Craig, and we are here on Misfit Island. And the Iron Golem Farm is fully operational. So we have gotten it figured out. We have gotten it working. And I haven't gotten the collection system cleaned up yet, but just in the little intro there that I did showcasing it, that was what we managed to collect. So not bad, not bad. And what that recording was just the first reset. It takes about an hour and a half for the entire system to run through the reset process to get all the villages set up and to get everything up and running, to get all the villages chained and stuff. So right now we are running with 32 villages that are all spawning iron golems, and they spawn to those 2 pads, and you can see, I mean, it's just non-stop golems. It's awesome. Before I go and skin it, I'll do another video running through the redstone and the process and how all the chaining works and stuff like that. I got to get with Randy, and he's got to actually explain the chaining process to me, because I don't really understand villager mechanics as well as he does. And likewise, he doesn't really understand the redstone as like I do. He's a programmer, so he's going to understand the mechanics of the game a little better than me. So once we get together and he gives me at least a rough idea so I can explain how all this works a little better, we'll go ahead and do that. We've got just a ridiculous amount of time invested into this. Him more so than me. He said he's got about 48 hours, game hours, into, you know, material collection and the actual building of the structure. And then, you know, with the bringing in the villagers and all that, and then I've got probably 4 or 5 hours into the redstone, and you know, another probably 5 or 6 hours into troubleshooting, because if you've got one redstone repeater off by 1 tick, it messes up the whole system. So we did quite a bit of troubleshooting the last couple days. This should have been, this is Thursday, and I think we planned on having it going Monday. We figured we'd be golden, but it took us, I figured it would take a few hours to get zombie villagers to cure, and it ended up taking several days to get enough zombie villagers, so that was fun. But anyways, this is the build by Dan on the ZipKrowd server, and I will put a link in the description down below to his tutorial on how to actually build it. And again, I'll go through kind of a description of what everything does and how it works and why it works. Just kind of going into more detail if anyone's interested in that. Dan's video does a really good job of just walking through how to build it. One thing I noticed, he didn't really go into like what any of this stuff does, so I've been kind of mentally deconstructing it as I build it to figure out what it all did. I know what like each individual part does, obviously. I mean, we've got the timer over there, timer over there, timer over there. You know, I understand all of that, but putting it all together and figuring out why it works, I had no idea. So look forward to that in the future, but right now it is operational, and iron problems are no more. Personally, I'm only going to use the iron in here for beacons. I mean, I don't really have a lot of iron need beyond that, so I can mine the stuff I actually want to use. Sorry, I'm running around. So the iron I pull from here is only going to be for beacons and stuff like that. Everyone else, I don't really care. You know, use it for whatever you want. I'm not placing that restriction on the entire server, only myself. So we've got a little bit of scaffolding left to tear down here. And I'll set up some water channels and stuff down in the collection area and have it going into big chests, build a nice AFK room. Oh, I love that sound. Give me your iron. Give me your iron. Thank you. It's awesome. It's beautiful. Poppies for days. And we have our next project all lined up and ready to go. We are going to be doing the new 3-tier witch farm that JL2579 showcased not too long ago. Witch farms have changed in the new 1.8. Actually, might have a problem with that. It just dawned on me. We haven't updated to the pre-release yet, so that witch farm that they found is not 3-tier yet, so I might have to go into MC Edit and delete that chunk and restart it. But no matter. So that'll be our next project, and we can get some witch farms going. And I don't know if I'm going to continue the witch farm at my base at the Isengard build, just because I still haven't verified that that witch farm works. I haven't gotten a witch to spawn there yet, so that makes me a little bit nervous. But between that and the witch farm that we want to build over at Randy and Phoenix Angel's base, we should have some pretty good content coming out. It's going to be a lot of grindy content, but it'll be content. And I also received a gift the other day, and I will do, my next video should be a pretty good one involving that. Should be a lot of fun. So just wanted to do a little update, do a little showcase on the Iron Golem farm, because this is just really awesome. Just ridiculous quantities of iron. According to Dan's video, it's supposed to produce 1,300 iron an hour, so I don't know if we're really getting numbers like that. The reset's been done for maybe 20 minutes at this point, but I don't really see 1,300 per hour. We may have gotten something messed up, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, but it's working and I'm happy with it. So I mean, we've got about a stack of blocks in there plus a little bit, so not bad for an hour and a half. I'll take it. Goodbye. Goodbye. But anyway, this is Craig. This is the Iron Towers Iron Golem Farm. And we will see you guys next time. Later.